wind farm just ahead. We go around the outside seaboard side of that. We've just come through Spurn Head. A little bit choppy coming out, a little bit of shipping to avoid, but so far, excellent. Boats performing superbly. So today's plans didn't quite work out. We set off this morning just before lunch from Hull Marina. Plan was to reach Whitby today. We're actually in Grimsby. So there's the famous Grimsby Tower. What happened was we got about 4 miles offshore, running beautifully, everything running absolutely fantastic. We were just about to have a little sandwich, and suddenly the starboard engine decided to lose power. Got down to 2,500 revs, then 2,000, and then just shut down. I wouldn't restart. It cranks fine. So we had to turn back, and we limped back into Grimsby on the port engine. That ran beautifully, pushed us through. We had to fight the tide. We planned to go out with the tide, and unfortunately, because of that, we were then fighting the tide coming back in. We had to get docked in, penned in to Grimsby. Berthing master at Grimsby, though, lovely lad, Deepak. So if ever you need to call in, come and see Deepak. He sorted us out. When I checked my box of bits before we set off, I've got 2 Raycor filters, and 2 fuel filters. When I've actually got them out and looked at them and checked them against the engine, oh, they're not the right ones. So I've had to call an engineer, and he's coming tomorrow, Sunday. On today's run, we did 35 nautical miles before things shut down. So that today's run has turned out around about 35 litres an hour, which again is actually brilliant compared to what some have been. Some have been forecasting a much higher fuel usage, 90 to 100 litres an hour. Oh, painful. No, I'm happy at 35. So I had to run the port engine at quite a lick to fight the tide and the wind to get across the Humber estuary and avoiding shipping today, but that's worked out well. Well, it's a very windy day here in Grimsby. Glad we're not out, really. It would have been a little bit wild out to sea today. We ought to have been in Whitby, but because of the engine problems we had yesterday, we haven't. We're just waiting now the engineer to come. Here we are, some tramp is going out. And another, there's quite a few boats moving, so I would guess that the lock gates are open. We must be almost 2 hours before high tide, I would guess. Yeah. So that's Elizabeth, and there's another boat in the background leaving as well. John the mechanic arrived around about lunchtime on the Sunday. We quickly changed the starboard fuel filter and Raycor filter. After John had gone, I did the same on the port side, leaving us ready for an attempt on Monday to reach Hartlepool.